Well, it's the holiday season, and it's time to start focusing on what gifts you're going to be wanting to buy this year. So, let's take a second and check out some great kids games that you can buy for gifts this year. So one game that my kids really love to play is IceCool. It's a dexterity game where you're flicking penguins around a little penguin high school. And one player is going to play as the hallmonger, and they're going to be trying to get all the other penguins' hall passes. You're going to be collecting points throughout the game. It's really great for dexterity. You kids are going to be flicking those penguins around, and I know you're going to have a fun time playing it too. So one game I would definitely recommend would be IceCool. Another great game would be Animal Upon Animal. This one is definitely one of my kids' favorite games. They're always pulling it out. You're going to be rolling a die. It's going to be telling you if you have to place 1 or 2 animals on the stack. And they're all shaped really funky, so they don't fit together really perfect. It really helps your kids learn hand-eye coordination. And it helps you too, because you're trying to build up this big stack of animals. It's really fun, and it's pretty exciting when that stack of animals finally falls over. So, Animal Upon Animal would be a perfect gift for the kids this year. A classic kids game would be the Amazing Labyrinth. This game never gets old. You're trying to maneuver your way through this maze, and every time you make your move, you're going to be shifting the maze. And it makes it pretty difficult to try to find your way to your goals that you're trying to get. It really helps your kids develop like a sense of strategy. They know they got to move this row to get the lines in the maze to go just the right way. It's a really fun game, and it really gets your kids' minds working. So that's Amazing Labyrinth. One game that I would have to add is Monopoly Gamer. This is a great kids game. It's actually pretty fun for adults too. You're going to be going around the board trying to collect as many coins as you can, but it's like Mario Kart where you guys are always throwing red shells, green shells, hitting each other with pals. You're constantly making each other drop their coins. It fixes everything that I find wrong with regular Monopoly. It makes it faster. You get special abilities. You get to play as characters that are recognizable. It's really fun. And that's Monopoly Gamer. A great co-op for kids is Outfoxed. Somebody stole the pie, and we're going to try to find out who it is. So you're going to be going around the little area, trying to find clues on who stole the pie. It has this really cool thing where you put a card in, and you open a window, and it tells you if your clue is right or wrong. It's really good, and it really gets your kids' minds going and trying to deduct on who did what, who's the bad guy, who's not, who could be the bad guy. It's really great. That's Outfoxed. I really love playing that game. And my last kids' game I'm going to recommend is going to be Kingdomino. It's a tile-laying game where you're trying to build up your kingdom. You're going to be matching your tiles. One side is going to be one thing. The other side of the tile is going to be something else, or it could be the same. But you're going to be trying to build your kingdom out by matching those tiles up and trying to make the biggest patches of forests or deserts or water or wasteland. It's a really fun game. The scoring might be a little bit difficult for the younger kids, about 5 or 6 or so, because it's a little bit of multiplication. But if you can help them out with that, it will really get them going on that great kids game, and that's Kingdomino. Well, there's a handful of kids games that you could be buying this year that would be great presents for any kid. They're fun for the kids, and they're actually fun for the parents to play with them, which I think is really important. So, I hope that helped you guys out, and until next time, happy holidays, everybody.